the heads for the elite loaders and everything.
Exactly.
That's what these are.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna break in here right quick. The first part of this video that you see, and then I'll break in again before we change factories. The first part is in Littleton, New Hampshire. It's called ROTOBEC USA. That you'll see the lady that you hear talking, her name is Lydia. And so you're gonna kind of hear her throughout the entire video. But as you'll be able to see, they are exploding at the seams. They have outgrown this facility big time. And then in a little bit, you're going to get to see the inside of the Groveton factory that is not working yet. They are in the final stages of completing it out. So like I said, you'll see, I'll break in on it when we get to it.
We had to figure out how we were going to be able to do the towers because we didn't have.
So I'm up on it now here. This thing is huge.
The cylinders come down from ink. We don't make the cylinders
right
just yet until we get the cylinders all in.
So what's the technical numbers on that orange pill right there, Lydia?
That one, I think it's an OP4 or 125, but it might be a 100.
So this is an orange peel grapple because it's shaped like orange peel if you peeled an orange, and it's mainly used in scrap metal process. That's pretty cool.
That's a OP4S 100.
OP4S 100.
Yeah, it's a one yard grapple.
1 yard grapple.
Yeah.
How many yards? So that's a 1 yard. How many yards is that monster one that they built up there? How many yards is it? Do you know right off the top of your head?
Oh yeah, it was 10 yards.
10 yards.
Yeah.
So 10 times the size of this one right here, boys and girls. What'd you jump for, Jill? You can tell she ain't worked in the shop.
Nailed it.
That's a big machine right there too.
You got 2 of those on 8.
Yep. Got 2 heads. 2 of them gonna run on that thing.
The paint. So by the time that it exits the gun, it is completely mixed and ready to go.
It's the color it's supposed to be.
Hands free.
So y'all are spraying what? How many different colors y'all spraying? Primarily.
Primarily it is the white primer, black, yellow, and Senevogan green.
Look at the hydraulic lines. You just got a few bucks of hydraulic lines laying there, dog. I mean, just a few, you know.
So, head structure.
I see that.
Right?
Getting I see the gear right there for it going on it.
Yep. Green.
Yep. That's a swing bearing. Putting it together, man.
Huh?
I said you putting it together.
Yeah.
Not only you put it together, but you paint it too, aren't you?
Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
910.
Right, you can see the size difference between
So
them.
I flip it upside down, tap all the holes out, all the way around it, take the plate off.
Right.
And then this is a 915 head. I'll grab a knife and open it up. I'll show you the difference. They're kind of a little different. The 915s, these are all threaded.
Yes.
So it bolts through the top of the head
Right.
into the 915s.
They're a lot bigger once you pull the plastic off of them and look at them. Yeah, they're smooth.
Yeah, these ones are smooth.
Yep.
So you drop a bolt down through, and then there's a back nut on the back side.
I bet you could put them lines on in your sleeve, can you?
On the 910s.
On the 910.
I just feel it over here nowadays. I think when they first started doing the 915, these ones here,
Right.
it was a lot faster.
Yeah.
And then they started, now we got 9 different revisions on the print, so we'll take every single one.
Yeah. So here's one assembled right here. Everything on it but the seat. We'll slide by you right here, man. So, there it goes, the coolant going on it. Just checking it.
Yeah, see if it's cut correctly.
Grapples everywhere for orange peel right there. Lydia, boat anchor?
No idea. No idea.
10-inch solid stock. All right, so we're fixing to start the tour now, going through the Groveton facility. Groveton is about 60 miles or so from Littleton, and they're going to employ over 100 people there at in this first stage of this expansion that they're doing. And check out the machines that are in this thing. I think in the video I counted 8 of those Miller welders. They've actually got 12 of them that are going to be in there, that same one like that. But so just enjoy the tour, and I'll come on back at the end and kind of wrap things up. But if you're in the area, there in New Hampshire, anything like that, or even across the river in Vermont or something, you're looking for a job, there's clickable stuff right down below for ROTOBEC, and you can send your resume to them. So enjoy this. So this is the new ROTOBEC building at Groveton, New Hampshire. This is going to be kind of a expansion. It's supposed to be online, I think in July. It's May now. So you kind of get to see a sneak peek over here. That's a brand new Lincoln robot welder right there. It's cool. Dang, that's a big one right there. Holy smokes, man. God, I'd hate to know what that thing costs. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It's so big you can get in there and fit in there, can't you?
Yeah, I just petticoat, but it's okay, I get in there.
Golly. Where's this machine built at right here?
This one was built in Japan.
Japan. What does one like this right here, this size, cost right here?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't sell them. I just put them
You
in.
just put them in. You stay busy putting them in like this right here? You stay pretty...
We got quite a few of them.
Wow. That's a beast right there. Good.
That's right. That's right for that.
That's a big hole. I was trying to figure out where the power comes into it, but I see it now right there where they got it coming in. These are cylinders here already. Already bringing cylinders, some parts and stuff in here then.
Yeah,
I
we
guess
have to test it.
to test. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just one machine after another. Big machine, I mean.
Paint will be there?
Yeah, paint over there. What's gonna be inside that building right there?
I'm not sure. Probably. What, you know where the German cell will be?
And look at all those Miller welders right there. Goodness gracious. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. Whew. Well, some salesman was very happy about all of that right there, and tell you. Crazy. And look at all the overhead cranes in here. Wow. All right, so Lydia, what all exactly is going to be built in this building now once it comes up to speed?
Once it comes up to speed, we're going to be building orange peel grapples from any size, from a half yard all the way up to a 1.5 yards.
Okay. And anything else besides orange peel or just orange peel?
For phase 1 right now, it's just going to be orange peels to keep up with the demand. And then eventually, once we go into phase 2, it'll be RPAs, the Rotobec power attachments that you saw at the Bangor show, along with potentially log grapples as well.
I got you.
It's going to be the spray booth where they spray.
Right.
That's the compressor right there.
That's it.
Yep.
So that's the tank for it then.
Holding tank, yeah.
That's a 500-gallon tank?
I don't even know, but if you look, you see all the blue pipe? That's
Yeah,
all the
that's
air pipe.
all the air.
Yeah, it's
So-
all aluminum.
All aluminum. Wow. That's a serious compressor. Wow. Oh yeah, I see this pipe right here. So it's just cut and compression fittings on it then.
Yeah, almost like a shark blade fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the outside of the building. That building is 30,000 square foot, is what he said. Ain't got enough room to keep going out this way. Y'all just need people in here working now, Pierre. Alright, so this has kind of been one of our main hosts all week.
Yeah.
For 6 days we've been with Lydia here. And
You're welcome.
yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Alright. So you gotta do the later taters for me, man. You're gonna wrap up the ROTOBEC videos. You're gonna do the ending and complete everything that we've been done and all. So I'm gonna let you do the honors.
No.
Yeah. You got to.
Why?
Look, well, Pierre's done run off. Pierre jacked it all up, man. I mean,
He did?
Yeah, he didn't do it real good or anything.
Later taters?
That's right. Yeah. So we'll do it on 3. Just look at the camera and say, "Give me a good one now,"
Okay.
or whatever. Like you're finna kill somebody or something. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Later taters!
There we go. So that concludes our tour of Rotobec USA, Littleton, New Hampshire, and then in Groveton. Lydia was at the show in Bangor too, and of course Pierre was too. Pierre was on the tour with us. But I was pretty impressed with Lydia. She a lot of times, you know, somebody may be in management or something like that, and they may not know all the ins and outs on everything inside the entire facility. Not to mention, well, there's 2 buildings at Littleton and in the building at Groveton. But she knew it all. I mean, I could ask her about a grapple or something like that. And I mean, she could rattle off the numbers on it, you know, what it was, and just very knowledgeable on the entire process. And Rotobec has a ton of people like that. I mean, like Pierre with the marketing and the things. And so you're going to get one more video with Rotobec. It's going to be at ROTOBEC Inc., which is ROTOBEC Inc. is the headquarters of Rotobec in Saint Justine, Quebec. And that's where the big factory is. And you'll probably be a day or 2 between this video and the ROTOBEC Inc. video. And but it's a lot of fun. They actually, before I went up there, I had talked to one of the main guys there, Robert, and I'd asked them if there was any way that maybe I could do something, you know, while I was there in the factory, you know, help or do something where I could film it. And so they lined it up and they hooked me up, and I got to run one of the CNC lathe machines there. So very cool on that. But you're going to get to see a lot of in-depth stuff in that video. Very, very expensive machines. It's crazy to see a piece of metal come in there, flat piece of metal, and go on a burn table with a plasma cutter, cuts all the pieces out of it and everything, and then they turn it into something and they paint it, put the cylinders on it, and it goes out the door to a customer somewhere in the world. Rotobec is sold worldwide, all over the place. You'll see Rotobec grapples everywhere. We run 2 of them. I have one on my loader, on my track loader, and then we have one on our 437D John Deere loader, trailer mounted loader also too. So big thanks to Lydia and the people who talked to me, and it was cool walking around through there too, talking to the guys who work there, and just spending a little bit of time with them. So all the Rotobec information is right down below. You can click on it. They've got a YouTube channel also. Pierre is going to really be working on it hot and heavy here coming up, and I'm going to be helping him on it. I've already helped him on it a good bit. So y'all stay tuned for that, because Pierre travels the world. I mean, everywhere. Chile, Turkey, everywhere they ship the grapples to, he ends up traveling. And he's got some really cool footage of different processes that they do with the grapples and stuff like that. So y'all, there it is. So I'm just going to add a little bit more to this thing right here. I think I've got everything down in the description box down there, all the clickable stuff that'll take you to Rotobec, Rotobec's YouTube channel, all that stuff. They're actually doing a giveaway right now too, and they will continue to do giveaways, and I also will too. I've got some more stuff. It's kind of funny. Y'all will see here coming up. But anyhow, the key to any YouTube channel, period, is content. If you don't put content out, that's fuel for the fire. And so you got to feed fire with fuel, and that's what Pierre and I have talked about. I've told him about got to get content out. So he's going to try to get at least 3 videos a week out right now, and he's got the content to be able to do it. And as long as he'll do that, so I'll be helping him a good bit. Been spending a good bit of time on the phone with him here recently, and all that. So hope you enjoyed some of the behind the scenes on that. Again, there will be one more video from ROTOBEC Inc. that'll be coming out to go along with this later on, and to be able to see where something that we use as loggers actually begins with and goes through the process of being built is a very, very, very cool deal. Puts a lot of people to work every day. Lots and lots of people, lots of engineers, lots of workers, lots of supervisors and truck drivers, even all the way to the dealers, the salesmen, and even the end user, which is me and other loggers. So so I'm fixing to wind this thing up. We'll see y'all.